Hello, I'm Aisha. You are watching Educational Hub. NotebookLM has just dropped another major upgrade, and it now supports full deep research. Deep research takes your question, creates a research plan, and browses hundreds of websites, refining its search as it learns. In a few minutes, it produces an organized, credible report with sources you can add straight into your notebook. And Google didn't stop there. They have also expanded the types of files NotebookLM can work with. You can now bring in Google Sheets, Word documents, PDFs directly from your drive, and even upload images like handwritten notes. And this means you can build a rich knowledge base using the exact files you already work with. In today's video, I'll walk you through a full workflow using these new features. We will compare fast research and deep research, upload our dataset directly from Google Sheets, merge it with deep research findings, and then turn everything into a clear visual overview. This workflow creates a complete research system inside NotebookLM, and it is now one of the strongest research and analysis tools you can use right now. So first, we will create our notebook, and here you will see you have the option to do faster or deep research, and either search the web or extract info from your drive. So let's start with fast research. This is really best for doing quick searches and gives you a fast scan of the topic and helps you identify the early themes, keywords, and patterns. For this example, I'm using the prompt, "What are the main trends and signals for global workforce skills and emerging jobs in 2030? But you also need to keep this in mind. Fast research doesn't give you a report or deep analysis. What it gives you is direction. It shows you what's worth exploring properly. It gives you the early signals and helps you build a quick understanding of what you need to focus on when you move into deep research." So now we'll switch to deep research and run it on the same topic, but with a more focused question. Analyze global workforce and skills trends up to 2030 using credible academic, labor market, and policy sources. Focus on key growth sectors, major skill shortages, and the forces shaping future jobs. Deep research works very differently. It plans, searches, analyzes, it finds, refines its queries and searches. Again, it does this chain of reasoning across hundreds of websites, not just a quick scan. And while it's running, you can keep working. You can upload files or chat with your existing sources. Once it completes, you can see the difference straight away. Deep research produces a full structured report. It comes with headings, citations, references, and a list of all the original sources it found. It also maps out which sectors are growing, which ones are being automated, and where the biggest skills gaps are appearing. And what's helpful here is that everything is sourced. You can scroll through the citations, check the original reports, and unlike most other tools, NotebookLM lets you import every source directly into your notebook. You can filter them, remove anything that's quality, and build your own clean research library in one place. So I'll make sure that just the report and the dataset are selected. Now, NotebookLM sees them as one connected set of sources. From here, we can start analyzing. We'll ask NotebookLM to compare the dataset with the findings in the report. So we'll add this prompt here. Analyze the dataset alongside the deep research report. Identify patterns, confirmations, contradictions, and any gaps or mismatches in the evidence. So you can see here, NotebookLM has broken the analysis into clear sections. The first part is patterns identified in the evidence. This gives us the broad signals that show up in both the dataset and the deep research report. Things like global shortages in digital, green, and care-related roles. Then we have confirmations of report findings. This is where NotebookLM links the numbers in our spreadsheet with the trends in the report. For example, the growth in AI jobs or the shortages in health and education. After that, it highlights contradictions and nuances. These aren't full contradictions, but areas where the data adds extra context, like manufacturing roles shrinking in one region, while technical roles tied to automation grow in another. And finally, it shows gaps and mismatches. This flags regions where the data is is thin or areas where the data set doesn't capture the broader socioeconomic risks mentioned in the report. So overall, Notebook has compared both sources side by side, surfaced the patterns, confirmed the evidence, and pointed out exactly where deeper investigation is still needed. Now that we've got the analysis, we can turn it into something visual. First, I'm going to save this output as a note so we can use it later. So let's start with the infographic. Before we click on it, let's give NotebookLM a few simple instructions. Under Describe the infographic you want to create, we can add something like create an infographic that highlights the biggest global skills gaps for 2030, and look at this. The infographic Notebook generated is very impressive. It pulls together the entire story in one view. The 85 million person talent shortage and the biggest forces driving the change. You can see the drivers and in-demand sills, and it also highlights the regional hotspots and fastest growing roles. It's structured and easy to explain. And what I like here is that it's built this straight from our dataset and the evidence from the report, which makes it even more powerful. And we can also generate a mind map that will give us the visual breakdown of this analysis. You can see the main themes right away: the drivers of transformation, the job creation landscape, the key growth ecosystems, the global talent crisis, and the main trends. It's a quick way to see how everything connects, and it's built directly from our insights. So that's the full workflow. Fast research to scan the landscape, deep research to build a full evidence-based report, our own data set to ground everything in real numbers, and then turn it all into infographics and mind maps to visualize. If you found this helpful,